Hello YouTube, Genius in Exile here. So the promised compound butter video. It's actually a lot easier than you think. What I have in here is, well, I'm using a Ziploc bag rather than a bowl because it's dish day and I don't really have that many available because I've been cooking so much. So what I'm going to do is use just a plastic Ziploc bag. In here I have 3 tablespoons of a mixture of a spice. It's French sea salt, sugar, dehydrated orange peel, peppercorns, toasted onion, chopped garlic, basil, rosemary, lavender, I think some ground garlic, some fresh sage, and I'm trying to remember what else. Lemon peel. And so I've got all that in here. To that I'm going to add 3 sticks of butter. I actually have the shorter sticks. And then what I'll do is I'll let the butter soften in here, and then I'll just squish it all together, and then roll it into a log and put it in the freezer. It's really just that simple. So what happens is when it's time to cook the turkey, I'll take the log out of the plastic bag, then I'll cut it into coins. Then after brining it and drying off the turkey, I'll actually shove the butter coins up under the skin of the turkey and then put it in the oven. So that usually makes for a very flavorful turkey. What I do actually is I make a foil shield for the breast of the turkey. I put the turkey into the oven at 500 degrees, yes, 500. After putting the butter under the skin, and it actually sears the skin close to the meat, and I'll keep it in a 500 degree oven for about a half an hour. And then what I'll do is I'll put that foil shield onto the breast, and then I'll continue cooking it at 325 degrees for the rest of the cooking time. So the half an hour that I put it in the oven at 500 degrees is included in the total calculated cooking time for your turkey according to its weight. So give that a try. Definitely try brining. There are some great recipes out there. Alton Brown has a lot of great recipes on Food Network. But that's something you definitely want to do for your bird. It makes it just really tender and moist and so flavorful. And along with the compound butter, it is just great. So give me just a few minutes to get my butter softened in here, and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so I just put the softened butter in with the herbs. I'm literally just going to mush this and mix it around. The compound butters are not complicated at all. They can be as creative as you, depending on what seasonings you put in and what kind of salts. I have French sea salt in here. My brine, I'll probably use some pink Himalayan and kosher. Maybe a little bit of that smoked Hawaiian salt. I mean, you can just go in about 50 different directions with this. Now, we love rosemary in our turkey, so this will definitely have a lot of that, and as will the brine. I have some fresh rosemary growing outside my yard, so plenty of sprigs of that will go into it. But see, didn't take very long at all to mix all that up. And then what I'll do is I'll cut a corner off and put this on some saran wrap or some plastic wrap and put it into a log formation, and then just roll it up and put it in the freezer. So when it's time to cook the turkey, put this up under the skin, and this is going to taste really, really good. And it's such a simple thing, and it'll make such a huge difference. So if you ever have a dry, kind of bland turkey, try this. It's really good, coupled with brining and the technique I talked to you about just a minute ago, where you put the turkey in at 500 degrees with the butter shoved under the skin, and then after half an hour you put a foil shield just over the breast, like a little triangle shape just over the breast, and you keep it on there for the rest of the cooking time. When you take out that turkey out of the pan, that pan's going to be pretty dry because all the juices are going to be in the bird. I'd rather have that. You can add broth to gravy. I want my turkey juice in my turkey. So there you go. Compound butter, just as I promised. Get all those lovely herbs in there. That is really going to be nice. And don't just use this for turkey. Use this for chicken. Put it on top of pork. We grill bread. I like to make bread dough and kind of push it out into almost like tortilla shapes, and we'll put it on the grill. And we'll put compound butter on our grilled bread. Put it in your mashed potatoes, in your rice, your vegetables. It's just amazing stuff. And you can also add things to it, like if you want to put it on your fish, add some lemon into it. so the lemon doesn't run off if you actually add the lemon into the butter. It'll be a lemon-infused butter, and that's just gorgeous too. So give it a try. I hope you enjoy, and I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Count your blessings. Know what you're thankful for. Look around at those people sitting around at that table with you and love each and every one of them. Take care of each other and take care of yourselves. Happy Thanksgiving.